Hi, I'd like to share a very lovely oracle deck that I have. It is called The Secret Language of Animals, and it is by Chip Richards. And here's the box. And it is a very nice, sturdy box. This is a Blue Angel oracle deck. And it is, it's obviously an animal deck. I do like animal decks very much. I do some work with animals as far as animal communication and some healing work. So I'm partial to animal decks. So this deck is, it is segregated into 5 elements. I'm just separating them now. And, okay. So he's got 5 suits, and each one is associated with an element. So we'll start with water. I'll show you some of the cards here. This is the first card, and this is the element of water. And then the following 8 cards will be animals associated with water. And that's how this deck works. You get 1 elemental card, and then 8 that follow that are animals associated with that element. So here's the blue whale. Polar bear. Paintings are strong, and I think very, very beautiful. What is this? Here's the dolphin. And you can see there's, the name is on the card, and then there's a few words on the bottom of each card. Here's the salmon. Now, these animals were not chosen for cultural representation, but rather animals that are on the endangered list on our planet right now. This is the dugong. And because of that, you will see unusual, animals that are unusual for a deck being featured. Here's the sea turtle. Crayfish. It's astounding and really sad to see how many animals and insects are endangered, and this is just a small percentage that he chose from a much larger list. And the shark. Okay. Okay, then we have the earth element. And here is the elemental card. And then next we have the lion. Gorgeous lion. The lion is also featured on the back of the decks, of the cards. Mountain gorilla. Beautiful snow leopard. Caribou. White rhino. I've enjoyed working with this deck for some time now, and I like the readings very much. Here's the python. They have deep meaning to me. Elephant. And here's a lizard. It's a certain type of lizard. The book is excellent. It's a pretty nice book, as Blue Angel books usually are. I like Chip Richards' way of writing. It's very sincere and educational. So it's typical what you would expect in an oracle deck. There's the small picture, as usual, and a couple pages, on each of the cards. He does give it a nice intro, very heartfelt intro, and there is a suggestion for a spread, and he gives a simplified medicine wheel spread, which I have not used, but I may try that. Alright, let's move on to some of the other cards. The next elemental suit is air. So we have a feather, of course. The eagle. Falcon. White pelican. Albatross. There's the condor. Fairy wren. The masked owl. And the crow. Now, in the back of the book, he goes through each of the animals that are in this particular deck, and he discusses the level of endangerment that they are under at this point in time, because it varies. The level varies. All right, here's the fire suit. It's the element of fire here. The wild horse. It's so beautiful. And dragonfly. The bee. I'm sure you've all heard about the colony collapses several years ago with the bees. And here's a golden orb spider. A gecko. Lotus blue butterfly. Orange blossom jellyfish. Orange bellied parrot. And the last suit is wood. There's the elemental card. Okay, then here is, the giant panda. Timber wolf. Orangutan. Tree frog. The stick insect. I love this card and the meaning and his description. This stick insect is, according to his book, is related to the mantis. It's the vegetarian brother, in a sense, of the mantis, and it can reach up to 14 inches. It's a very interesting write-up. It's one of my favorite in the book. Here's the red squirrel. Koala. Black cockatoo. And the last card does not have an elemental. It is for all of the cards, and that is Gaia. So if you like animal decks, or just decks that something different, something, and as I said before, it seems very heartfelt and moving. And my personal experience, some of the most profound bits of wisdom are things that I have received in my working with animals, as far as some animal communication, and I cherish those pieces of wisdom and those words. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed viewing this deck. I think it's lovely, and I really think that many people will like it. So I'll see you soon. Bye.